blastmusic247.com. We're changing the industry, one artist at a time. Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you once again for jumping in to Implosion. For those that know me, I'm known as the Veep, and we like to talk about the power within, the inner drive that helps us rise, build, and walk fully in what we were created to be. Today's conversation is going to be a special one for Blast Media because we're not introducing a guest per se, we're introducing a new chapter. I'm joined by a fellow podcaster, a cultural connector, and a powerful voice for the Spanish-speaking artists around the world. She's stepping into Blast to help us bring true Latin authenticity to the platform, not watered down, not translated after the fact, but rooted in culture, language, and identity. I bring to you Miss Abbie Gee. Hey there, Miss Abbie.
Hi, Troy. Hello, Troy. Hello from Querétaro City.
Welcome. We may have a little delay, but we're going to work through it. Okay?
Okay, great. Don't worry.
No problem. So how are you feeling today, Miss Abbie?
Great. I was just like waking up with this craziness that right now in Querétaro, it's like crazy weather. Like we live in a fourth floor. So it was like crazy outside, so windy, and you can literally hear the air in the windows. So it's like crazy. It's like what's going on outside, and it's just the air coming in the house. Yeah, it's crazy, but great. I mean, it's like a nice. You can wear a sweater. You have something crazy that you have to know about Querétaro is that you see the weather and it's like, okay, it's cold. You wear a sweater, and as soon as you go out, the sun comes out. So it's like, okay, what happened right now? Yeah, it's crazy. Then windy, so cold, windy. It's crazy, the weather, but nice. I think it's something that I can handle.
I understand. I can get that. So before we talk about titles or roles, for people meeting you for the first time, who is Abbie Gee as a person?
Oh, Abbie Gee as a person. That's a good question. Okay, Abbie Gee is a mom of two girls.
Mm-hmm.
I have two careers. The first one, which I love and is the one that I'm passionate on it.
Mm-hmm.
Is communications. So my first degree is in communications. I had the opportunity to make some interviews to politicians here in Mexico. And I also, at the end of my career, I have the opportunity to start a project with a friend called Gustavo. He's living in Puerto Vallarta. So it was internet radio.
Okay.
Where I start to do, I start to make my own program, and it was so funny. So I really love that. And then with the time, I have the opportunity to live in Puerto Vallarta, where I make a very good friends. Then I moved to Querétaro. I have in Querétaro for 2 years. I work in a school, so you can see me right now, like, kind of hosting and making interviews and everything, but I work in a school, and I also am an English teacher. So
Oh, okay.
I have like a lot of this in my daily that like having this interaction with people. Something that I really love, that I really like, is like being social. I really
Mm-hmm.
like that. I can tell you right now that I really appreciate and I really love listening, experience of other people, and I really love to be empathy. or having empathy with the people. So I
Mm-hmm.
really like to be able to listen to people, and it's kind of just knowing about others' life, like how has been your life, what have you been doing in your life,
Mm-hmm.
and learning for those experiences is that I really love. I'm so passionate about knowing others' life in a good way,
Right.
in a good way. We say in Mexico, no, like chismosa. Chisme is one of the words here in Mexico. I really like to be, how can I say, like I'm interested in others' life, and if I
Mm-hmm.
have the opportunity to talk with people that is from another city, another country, it's like how's the things there, what's the principal food, what do you do for as a hobby, or if I'm a tourist, what can I do there? So since I was in my career, was something that I really like to do, like be
Mm-hmm.
with the people. There's something funny about me because I don't know, my English is not like 100% good, but I try my best, okay?
You're doing
But
good.
something that I really like, oh, thank you very much, Troy. So something that I really like to do when I was living in Puerto Vallarta, maybe some of the people knows, I'm gonna make a commercial here. Dolphin Discovery. Dolphin Discovery is a company where I was working in Puerto Vallarta. I was in charge of marketing department, and I really enjoy being there. So the funny part being there is like I was expecting to help someone to speak in English. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, time to me to go out and help someone. So it was a very good life being in Puerto Vallarta because it really helps me to practice my English, and obviously also being in the marketing department. I
Mm-hmm.
really enjoy being close to the social media, but like
Yeah.
the newspaper, in that time the magazines, interviews, and I have a very good time. So I can say that Abbie Gee, it's a person who likes to be close to the people, that
Mm-hmm.
enjoy having conversation. Okay, I really enjoy
Mm-hmm.
having conversation. Uh, Being a mom also is a very big responsibility, but I think right now I'm doing well with those things. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm enjoying being who I am right now. And something else that I really like is like growing up. I'm a person who who really believe in energy, who really believe in we are always learning something new. It's not
Mm-hmm.
like I just know everything, nothing else. No, no, no. I'm someone that really think that you always learn something new, and that
Yes, ma'am.
you have to be open. You have to be open to learn from others, because sometimes
Mm-hmm.
you think that this is the truth, what I think is everything, but no. But you
Mm-hmm.
suddenly talk with someone else that show you that, oh, guess
Mm-hmm.
what? It's not how you think. It's like,
Right.
okay, hold on. All my life I was thinking this is like this, so what changed
Yeah.
right now? So
Yeah.
I think in some point I'm an open person. Also, I'm a human, so sometimes things are not how the people expect to be. But
Right.
in most of the time, I am a happy person, a funny person. I
Mm-hmm.
love to make jokes. I love to make jokes. I'm passionate of music. Uh, I when I wake up and I have like a song in my mind, and it's like, okay, let me play it. So I just play it and I start with that song, no?
Right.
So I sometimes tell to the people around me and to my kids, like, if I play a song, is because I have a very good day. I'm being happy, no? So kind of all the days, or even when I'm driving, music. Music is part of my life. I think
Mm.
most of the people, and as I was telling you before we start with the interview, it depends on the mood. So it can be
Mm-hmm.
like sadly, and let's say, okay, let's play this song at the point that I can cry, and then I change it. Like, okay, now I'm happy. Let's play some
Mm-hmm.
music. On Fridays here in Mexico, we say like, okay, it's time for tequila, or it's time for get a beer. So it's like put music to be in the mood. So it's like um, it's good, Right now, I can tell you that Abby is having a good life. Abby is having or living things that I didn't expect, which is good. Which is good. I really enjoy. I'm really happy being where I am right now.
Awesome.
And I talk a lot too.
It's all good. You know,
Yeah.
you had talked about, learning something. You had actually educated me because, typical American thinking, we only know of salsa,
Uh-huh.
one thing, salsa. That's it. You said,
Yeah.
nope,
Yeah.
that's not like Cubano salsa. I need
Yeah.
Mexican salsa. And I actually learned
Yeah.
about that. And I'm like, wow,
I
I
know.
never knew.
What's going on here? Yeah, because even for me as a Mexican, I'm gonna tell you something funny. I went to Mexico City. Mexico City is like 2 hours and a half from Querétaro. So I went with a friend to Mexico City, and she say, "Oh, we're gonna have a concert," and I was like, "Okay, let's go." Is this singer called Victor? I don't wanna. Hi, Victor. The name is Victor. I don't remember the last name. So
Okay.
then we went to the concert. We were there like, okay, and I was like dancing already in the seat. Okay, like, oh my God, I know this song. So he's the one who sings. And so I was singing and dancing, and I was like, oh my God, I just knew this singer, but I didn't know the name.
Mm,
And it was funny because I was born with that music. Okay,
hmm
something funny is something that you can hear also from Mexican families is that everyone, I'm 45 right now, so everyone from the 80s, 89, 90
hmm
was born and grown up with Mexican parties. So let me tell you how this Mexican parties used to be, Troy. This
Okay.
Mexican parties is like we start with a child's party, okay? It's a 5 years party. We start with a party, but guess what? As soon it starts to get dark, it's like 7, 8 p.m. is adults party. So the kids been around, but adults party in a good way. I mean, it's like salsa, time to dance, time to get drunk. But the funny part on my experience, because I say it like a funny way, is like we start like in my house, not in my parents' house, with the party, maybe my birthday. Sorry. Then after my birthday, it's like, okay, it's 8, 9 p.m. Let's go to uncle's house. So everyone moves from my house to uncle's house to continue the
hmm
party. Then we
Okay.
are at uncle's house. Let's go to grandpa's house. Everyone moves to grandpa's house. And the party starts like, and it ends until 6, 7 a.m.
Ooh.
Like, okay, then 6, 7 a.m. Yeah. Then after 6, 7 a.m. So sometimes they continue, the adults continue another day having party. But for
Wow.
me, I just remember moving from one house to another house for continue the party. I think it was because they don't have what we have right now, like let's ask for alcohol in the app. No, right
hmm
now it's like they move to another house because they have alcohol. So I think right now as an adult, I think that's the thing that used to happen. But it was crazy. But also about the music, how I was telling you, like I was telling you, I grew up with that music, okay? Even old music like salsa, cumbia, but also there are, I can mention those singers, and I think you're not gonna know them, but most famous is Juan Gabriel, Jose Jose, um, which is the other one? And all, Enrique Guzman, I don't remember the name of the other one, but this kind of that. And another one is like Julio Iglesias,
hmm
Roberto Carlos. I mean, also as a Mexican, we have influence for other cities or cultures. I'm
Right.
talking about music. So I grew up with music. I can lie. I my dad is like always listening music, and I think part of why I like or I love music is because I grew up with that. My
hmm
dad showed me, even my mom. So it's the funny part, and also about the music, the salsa and cumbia. Like it's on Mexican. If we say like, where are you from? Mexico City, so like the city. Do you dance? No. How is possible that you don't dance being from Mexico City? Because all the people in Mexico City, No, and I'm in Distrito Federal, Mexico City.
Hmm.
Everyone has knows how to dance cumbia or salsa. And
Mm.
when you ask to someone from there, like, do you dance? No, I don't know. What? It's like you're supposed to know how to dance, okay?
Hmm.
I was born in Mexico City. Of course, I know dance. I know how to dance salsa and cumbia. So it's funny, but as I tell you, it's like we have like influence from other countries, but yeah, talking about salsa and cumbia, Troy, there's a lot of.
All righty. So let me ask you this. One of the things that stood out about us is how intentional you are about authenticity, especially cultural authenticity. What is it, or what does Latin authenticity truly mean to you beyond the label or trend?
Right here in Mexico.
In general.
Yep. Um, I think it will be salsa,
Hmm.
cumbia. Talking about that.
What does it mean to you? Like,
Ah, as a Mexican,
yeah, the cultural being real, being authentic.
I understand. I have my translator here.
No, no, no. I got you.
Um, what does it mean to you to have a culture of authentic music kind of español?
Ah, yeah, yeah, I got it, got it. I can be like, I can say thank you. I can say that I'm proud of,
Hmm.
and also because, as I told you, you can choose the music that you want. It doesn't matter what you are. And but I think as a Mexican, we have a very nice singers, a very nice groups, and most of them are recognized all around the world.
Yeah.
So as a Mexican, I feel proud of, and I also think that we have a lot of things to show to the world, you know,
Yes.
or to us and also to the world. So it's a good thing that as a Mexican, we have the different kind of type of music because it's a door that you can open in another countries.
Right.
As a Mexican, I'm proud of that, and obviously I love Mexican music. Even there's some music that I don't like it, and it surprised me when my men come and say, "Have you heard El Tucanazo?" And I was like, "Don't tell me that you like El Tucanazo." So it's like a how can I say crazy music, but it's like music that I don't used to listen. Okay, because even
Right.
that I like pop music, I like salsa, cumbia, but
Hmm.
there's also music that I am not into until I get drunk. Okay, that's the type of music that Mexican listen when they're drunk. So, and I was surprised about like, you like that? And he was like, yeah, I like it. And it was one called El Tucanazo, and the other one is Ramito de Violetas. That is for a famous group called El Mexicano. The group's name is El Mexicano. So it surprised me, like that's crazy. But then I realized how also the Mexican music go to another country, even as an American or Asian right now. Let me tell you, right now here in Mexico, I don't know how it's in the United States, but here in Mexico, Asian music is like so into the younger people. With the
Hmm.
teenagers, they're
Yeah.
like in this Asian music. Yeah,
Hmm.
like K-pop, they're
Yeah.
so into that
Okay.
music and their outfits and everything. But I mean, teenagers, we're talking about 12 to 16 years old, I guess.
Hmm.
I'm from the 80s, so my music is so different to that, okay? But
Yeah.
it's something new to learn about the generations this time, you know?
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
But yeah, I think that
Okay. How important is it for artists to be able to express themselves in their natural native language?
so important. So
Hmm.
important because, as I told you, I think talking about Mexico is like I really want to show other people about
Mhm.
our culture from sorry from our music. So it's so important, and I think I used to see some programs or some in Netflix. You find a lot of series about some singers. So, for example, I just saw one of Alejandra Guzman. Alejandra Guzman is a rock star, and Alejandra Guzman, uh, his father was a very famous singer, is Enrique Guzman, and her mom was an actress so famous here in Mexico, Silvia
Hmm.
Pinal. So I really, I was watching her history in Netflix, how how can I say how she used to have problems and everything to become famous because first of all it's not just the language, it's about if you are a famous singer daughter or son,
Hmm.
you want to continue with your name. I don't want me called by, oh, it's Enrique's daughter, it's Enrique's son, you know.
Right.
It's something about not just language, it's about like I want to the people recognize me as my name, you know, no
Right.
like, oh, it's her or his son, her son. So I think here in Mexico we deal with that, but I think right now they're doing so good. and and as a Mexican, of course, I think most of the people that or singers that are Mexicans, they really love to be able to go to another countries to show. I think it's not just talking about oh, I'm a singer and I'm singing in
Right.
United States and I'm singing. It's not just that. It's just saying, and most of the people of the singers do it. It's like I'm taking a little part of Mexico to your country,
Hmm.
and in fact, everyone, most of the singers that I see or I know, if when they are in another country, it's like, thank you very much for receiving me. I really enjoy being here and bringing some of Mexico to you. So I think
Hmm.
for most of the people in Mexico, singers talking about singers,
Yeah.
is so important. Of course, and even some of them make some things in Spanish or English, but for the famous that I know, they continue in Spanish. So
Hmm.
I think in that way you can realize that they're so into their country, you know? It's
Right.
like I sing in Spanish, people like Spanish, and I was watching, sometimes in the cell phone, I was watching yesterday a video who was well, I love Carol G. I'm such fan of Carol G. That's my dream. Carol G, please let me make an interview, please. I'm such a fan of Carol G. So but I was watching another Mexican singer that was all around the world, and it was a girl. I don't remember who was it. So she was like literally like, "I'm so proud. I never. I was There's one. I know. I don't know if she has been in United States. Her name is Yuridia. Yuridia was part of a TV show here in Mexico called La Academia, kind of The Voice. Right now we have also The Voice Mexico, but he was the La Academia, and they spent all the time like in a house, and they sing every weekend. I don't remember how long was this, but she won one of those contests, and then she becomes so famous. So in one of the shows, the the judge say like, you know what, you have a good voice, but you need to work on this and that. And that woman was so hard on her, okay, like pushing her to give the best.
Hmm.
And she say, they just say, you can sing in Plaza de Toros, Mexico, for say yeah, a place. So in el estadio, no, the Mexican stadium. You can do that, but you need to work hard on you. And the girl Yolita was like, yeah, whatever you say, like okay, I listen to you, but okay.
Hmm.
Guess what? She's one of the is the la cantante regional mexicana. I don't know how to say in English. Mexican regional singer. I don't know,
Hmm.
but it's like the one, and she sings in the stadium, and she sings in a very big places in Mexico City, and she continues singing, and even people from United States. Colombia and other countries know about her music. So what can I say about is like, of course, they love to sing in Spanish because it's how they show our culture and they show
Mm,
everyone that we have a very good how can I say it's not like the music reading and also something to show. I think
mm,
or something to show or something to share. That's the word. Something to share. So I think I am proud of, and I think also Mexican singers are really proud of. One of famous one was Juan Gabriel. He passed away, but Juan Gabriel was also a very until now you can listen his music right now in Mexico and everyone in clubs and nightclubs and everywhere you can see music from them. Also one maybe you know him, Luis Miguel. He's a famous one here in Mexico. Well, even
mm.
he's not Mexican, but he's so famous here in Mexico. But yeah, it's good. I can say right now that as a Mexican, I'm proud
Hmm.
of my music. I'm proud of my people, and it's
Yes.
a pleasure. And I'm so honored. I don't know how to say it to share this with the people. Or knowing that
Okay.
we have singers that show how Mexico is and part of the culture. I'm proud of that.
Awesome. So the podcast name, I'm not going to butcher it because I already know my Spanish is not up there.
Don't worry, but you can read
There you go.
it.
Let me ask you this. What kind of conversations are you most passionately looking forward to having with Latin artists?
As I was saying at the beginning,
Hmm.
of course, the point of charlando con Abbie Gee, Ritmo y Voz Latina con Abbie Gee, the principal thing is working and let new singers, new groups, showing all the people the music, the rhythm, and also not just the music, the rhythm. Tell me your history. You
Yeah.
know, I want to know about you. I want to know how did you work to be here? What you have to do to be here? Uh, Tell me about you. I don't know. Maybe we can work or we can talk as the guests can feel comfortable to talk about because I'm
Right.
also so taking care about what people want or don't want to talk. So before the interview, of course, we talk about what you want to talk, what you don't. We are not. Um, Ritmo y Voz Latina con ABG. It's not a place where you can offend people. I'm not trying to do anything at all like that. I'm just trying to have a conversation, a real conversation, in being in an environment where the people can feel comfortable and
Yes.
can be talking about make some jokes because this is gonna work in parts, okay, kind of parts like okay, let's have a conversation like being sensitive in a conversation. Then
Right.
let's make some questions from the people that wants to know, no? And also something funny to share, or even some experience that you can share from the people that is out there. Like, oh, maybe I want to start a business, or maybe I want to start singing. I don't know. So, what advice can you tell to the people, or what is your, como se dice? Yes, advice, no? Yeah. What advice do you want to tell to the people about
Hmm.
starting a dream, Because
Hmm.
sometimes we have dreams, okay? We have dreams, and it's like, okay, how I start, or is this possible or not? And some of that is, okay, can you tell us how it was for you taking your dream? So, like, how you make your dream come true, you know?
Hmm.
How you make your dream come true. So tell us your experience, no? Tell
Hmm.
tell about your experience, and then we can share to the people what did you do, and in some point we push people to do the dreams.
Right.
So I just in Ritmo Was Latina con Abbie, I really want that my guests feel comfortable, feel happy, and feel uh, like you having a conversation with a friend.
Mm,
Okay,
I love
so
it.
I'm trying to do it in the program, make you feel as a friend. It's a kind of a safe place and having a good conversation. Like
Yes,
chill
indeed.
out, so we can talk, having a good time, and share some experiences. And of course, tell me about your music. Okay,
Right.
we want to know about you, but also tell me about your music. Okay, what's the public what you like? What are the songs? What's your social media? Where we can listen your music. So it's a platform where we can give the opportunity to the singers to show themselves and let the world know about them. You know.
Yes, indeed.
So Ritmo y Voz Latina con Abbie Gee, it's something that is gonna kill
I love it.
it.
So, what we're going to do, Abby, is every show of our podcast, we dedicate an opportunity to showcase an artist that's a part of Blast to the world. And who
Yeah,
knows, you may end up falling
yeah,
in love with a new artist. I actually thought
of
of
course.
the perfect one to play for you. Her name is Taya L, and the name of this song
Okay,
is Don't Love You. So, we'll be right back
okay,
after this song. Check it
sure,
out.
okay.
I know you're telling me you need me, but I done heard it many times before. Broken hearts ain't easy. They're playing all my insecurities for sure. Now everything seems like a lie, and I just can't get it out of my head. My friends telling me I gotta try. Baby, I want to, but my heart won't let me love you, love you, love you. Trust when I say I want you, my heart isn't there. Love you, love you, love you. It's not you, it's all me, nobody can get in. I've been scarred too many times. Every promise leaves a bitter taste. Been asking me for all my heart, but there is nothing left to give away. I wish the pain would let me fly. These wings are broken. You say you wait, but I don't know why. My soul feel lost, I feel like I'm losing. Love you, no me dejas. Love you, es que no puedo. Love you, it hurts when I say I want to, my heart isn't there. Love you, it won't let me. Love you, it's not you, it's all me, nobody can get in. Tengo demasiado miedo de dejarte entrar. Tal vez algún día seré libre, pero ahora amar se siente como un pecado.
And that was Taya L with Don't Love
Whoa,
You. You like that song?
I love it. I love it. I love it. Everything, the video and the song is so good. She's so
Indeed.
good.
Yes, she is. So give me one
Yeah,
sec. Oh, I
yes,
apologize. 1 second. So if
yes.
you are an independent artist, spoken word poet, or up and coming comedian looking for some exposure, you can go to blastmusic247.com and register for free. But Blast is also looking for the fans. So if you're a fan of great music, you too can go to blastmusic247.com, register as an unlimited fan, and have access to hundreds of independent music. Blast, we're constantly changing the industry one artist at a time. I apologize. Yes, she is
No,
an
good.
amazing artist. I will be speaking to her soon. I don't know exactly when. She released this
Okay,
song probably
perfect.
2 months ago. Yeah, she is
So she
awesome.
speaks Spanish.
I didn't know if it
She
was
speaks
Spanish or
Spanish.
Italian.
Okay. Oh God. Okay, I need to learn Italian. Don't.
Like I said, I just work here.
Yes,
um,
I know. Yeah, but she sings so good. Okay,
yeah,
and
she
the video
sings really nice.
was so good. Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, how do you see your role helping Blast to connect with Latin artists across Mexico, the Caribbean, Central, South America, Spain, and beyond?
Oh, I just imagine me traveling.
I
Good.
like that too.
As I told you, yeah, I love it. Even sometimes decided, but it's okay. I just want to wake up on the beach and enjoy it with a piña colada in my hand.
I love it.
No, I mean, it's a pleasure. Yeah, no. It's a pleasure, Troy. First of all,
Mm,
thank you for inviting me to be part of. I'm
sure.
really happy to start with this. It take obviously like everything takes the time because it has to be well cooked, we say in Mexico.
Hmm.
Also, we get the cake from the oven. So I'm really happy to be working on this. Seeing that it's like okay, this is getting true. It's like becoming true. So I'm really happy doing this. I'm so excited about having the interviews and of course giving the opportunity to these people, these singers, sorry, to be part of
Hmm.
and be able to share with the rest of the world, you know. So
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm excited about that. About
Mhm.
what's next, you know. Like let's do
Yes,
it.
indeed.
So like I
I'm
said, I'm
excited.
excited.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm excited as well. Every journey has moments that test us, and implosion is how we like to use what's inside of us to keep us going. What challenges
Sure.
have you faced as a woman creating media in spaces that don't always center Latin voices?
Um. Sometimes people don't trust. I think
Hmm.
it's some people don't trust. Some people it's like, oh, it's not gonna work or something like that. But I think when you really believe in what you're doing
Hmm.
and you really have in your mind how you have to do it, and if you have something that shows you the way,
Hmm.
I think you have it. I think like everything you're gonna have things to deal and not only about the media, also personal things, you know,
Right.
that say that you don't do it, that you're not. But it's like when like the coach at the gym say, the day that you feel bad, that you say, I'm not gonna go to the gym today, is the day that you have to go. It's like it's
Hmm.
the day that you need it. So I
Hmm.
think that when you started things, it's like do it.
Yes.
It's not like oh just wait for this. No, just do it. That's it. You know.
Hmm.
So so for me, my second career, I didn't tell you. This is because this really my second career is psychology. So I'm a psychology too. Okay.
Mm. Okay.
So part of is like you need to keep going. You need to. It's like the life is not gonna stop for anyone and for any reason. So
Right.
talking about your own life, talking about project, talking about work, it's like you have to continue no matter what. So
Hmm.
of course you're gonna find something. You're gonna find some things and some people that are gonna try to push you back or to push you away.
Hmm.
But you have to continue no matter what. So for
Right.
me, I know already that I'm gonna have things on the road that I want to try to stop me. But
Hmm.
guess what? I have been working for so long, so I'm just gonna continue. And
I
I'm
love
gonna
it.
do my best, and I'm gonna try my best to do the best way to be in that point, to be in that position, to get that goal. You know, so it's like there's a funny phrase in Mexico, like I'm gonna do what I have to do no matter what. And in Spanish sounds different. It's like voy a hacer lo que tenga que hacer. That's it. But yeah, it's like we definitely as a person, as a human, there's always things in the way. There's you're gonna find always things that let me say how I see things. This, you always gonna find things in the way that gonna try to stop you. So how I
Right.
see the things right now is that there's nothing that wants to stop you. There are things that gonna it's gonna put you in a position when you need to realize where to go, to the left, to the right. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's it. And it's also something that as a human person, that as a professional, you have to
Mm-hmm.
deal with because it's part of life. Okay, you
Right.
cannot grow up if you don't have proofs in the road. I don't know how to say that.
Bumps.
Like a speed bump, it's like, yeah, if you don't have these speed bumps, like when you're driving, you have to stop.
Yeah.
If you don't have these speed bumps in your life,
Right.
what I think is that when you have a speed bump, we want to call it speed bump in your life, is because you need to stop and you
Yeah.
need to realize what's going on.
Okay.
Am I doing the right things?
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm going to? So, okay, then after you take it about it, then you continue. But yeah, I think in the life we always want to have these speed bumps
Mm-hmm.
that make you stop to keep to check everything is okay. Okay, continue. Okay, I need to work on this. Then I work on this, and then I continue. But it's
Mm-hmm.
part of life. Okay,
Right.
this it's funny. These speed bumps are part of life. These are the things that make you grow up. If you do it in the correct way, that make you grow up. Otherwise, you can lose your time. But these things happen to make you grow up. So I think
Mm-hmm.
that that's how the things has to be.
Honest. I got that. When things get difficult, what inner strength do you rely on or lean on, as the saying goes?
Like, what do you do when things?
Um, what thing?
Oh, okay. Values,
Hmm.
God,
Hmm.
family, family. For
Family.
me, yes, as a person, and this is something that I used to talk with my couple too. Like as a person, I'm religious, I'm Christian, but I'm
Hmm.
not like crazy Christian. Okay, I don't want to
Crazy
think like,
Christian.
oh my, no, I'm not crazy Christian. It's a way to say it. But I really think that as a humans, we need a guide. We need a guide. It could be God, it could be energy, it could be whatever you want. But we have a spiritual life. So as a person, as a humans, we need a spiritual guide. Okay, wherever you
Hmm.
want to trust in.
Right.
And and also another thing that is important for me is the family because family push you to be better, It's
Right.
like, I don't know, like for example, with my girls, no? I can just not say to my girls, you know what, there's nothing to eat. No. I have to work to have food on my table, okay?
Right.
So I
Right.
cannot say to my girls, there's no food. I have to say, girls, come and get and come to it, Um, and as a person, I really like to make meditation. Something that I really like to do, and I'm gonna start to do it again, is yoga. Okay, part of
Hmm.
mindfulness. Part of mindfulness. Also, sorry, start to eat well, do exercise. So right now, again, I'm kind of taking care about my time because I need
Yeah.
to make time for exercise. Okay,
Yep.
like take a walk or go to the gym or something because other age will have to take care about that too. It's like I
Yeah,
don't
man.
wanna. I just told my man that I don't wanna get to the 50s and then don't be able to pick something from the floor. So it's more part
I
of,
hear you.
of yeah, it's more part of healthy, being healthy, part
Right.
of health. But yeah, for me, it's like have a spiritual guide, take care of my family, and take care of myself. How I'm gonna take care of myself, paying attention in what I what I eat, what I
Hmm.
do as an exercise, and also what I say.
Right.
Because we say in Mexico, like in Spanish, we say de la abundancia del corazón. Este, we talk what is in our heart.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to take care about my heart. I need to
All right.
take care of myself because how is possible that I can have good interviews or good advice as a psychology if I'm
Hmm.
not working in myself. So
Right.
part of is also being working in myself as a person with meditation. I have my own psychology too. So, and it's not because I'm crazy. Well, my man knows that I'm already crazy, okay?
A
But
little crazy, Troy.
but crazy good. But I'm the crazy good one.
I understand.
But I know, but I need to work in myself. Why? Because I have, as a psychology, I have to be able to can talk with another person that needs help,
Hmm.
and I have to be to take care about how to give the advice of how to take this person to follow in a good way, no?
Right.
So those are the things that I really take care of, about it. And I can like invite the people to do it, like in the family, personal, and working inside. You know, when you work
Yes.
inside yourself, then you find a way to work outside with your couple, with your family, with everything around you, even at work. Because
Right.
sometimes I want to kill some people at work, but I can do that because I'm a good person.
Understood.
I can do that because I'm a good person. But yeah, it's part of growing up. Okay, I say something that don't get into.
Right.
Like some people try to bother you, and these people knows how to bother you. So I'm gonna mention this to bother her or bother him. And as a person, it's like don't get into. Don't. It's like when you go to fish, they send
The real
the real, yeah, to pick the fish. So don't get it. It's not for you. Okay, let people tell crazy things about you. It doesn't
Right.
matter. You know who you are. So this is working about yourself and patient and things like that. And I worked so hard the last 4 years on patience.
Oh, I understand now.
Yeah, it's like working. Yeah.
It's a work in progress. So I want to give you the space right now to speak directly to the Latin community that's watching and listening. What would you say to Latin
Okay.
artists who feel hesitant about joining a new platform like Blast?
Sure. Oh, sure.
hablando en español.
¿En español? Ah,
You
¿en
can.
español?
Sure.
Yeah. Ok. Bueno, es un gusto, un placer estar aquí con Troy en Blast Media. Eh, Ritmo y Voz Latina con Abbie Gee es una plataforma que está abierta para todos ustedes, para todos los artistas independientes que deseen exponer su música aquí con nosotros. Estaré completamente agradecida de entrevistarlos, de poder compartir con ustedes su vida, su música, pasar un rato agradable como en familia, que se sientan en un ambiente grato, que se sientan en un ambiente feliz, seguro, y que puedan compartir con nosotros un poco un poco mucho de su música, dónde les podemos encontrar, cuáles son sus planes a futuro, pero de una manera grata, al estilo latinoamericano, que se sientan en casa, que se sientan con la libertad de poder ofrecer al mundo entero su música. Y pues bueno, Ritmo y Voz Latina con Abbie Gee los espera. Por aquí nos estaremos viendo pronto. Muchas gracias. Done.
Yes, indeed. So, Abbie, I
So
want
he's
to
like, I don't know what you say, but okay.
Hey, I trust and believe what you're saying is the right thing.
Everything good. Just inviting the people, the singers that to come and have an interview with me.
Indeed. So, Abbie, I want to thank you for your honesty, your vision, and your willingness to build something with us. It's not just about content, it's about community, culture, and creating spaces for people to fully be themselves.
Great.
And to our
Yeah,
Spanish
sure.
speaking family from around the world, Blast Media is here for you. This is a platform
Of
where
course.
your language is honored, your culture is respected, and your voice matters. So make sure you register to
Of course.
blastmusic247.com, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of the amazing conversations we have going on here. And to wrap it up, I want to let everybody know, understand your challenges are not the end. They are your engine. They are the fuel that moves you forward to your progress. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. Abbie, again, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And we'll see you again next week. Take care.
Sure, Troy. Thank you. Bye-bye.